What's up guys, Jacobzilla35 again. Today I'm reviewing the Bandai Vintage 1965 Gamera. Yes guys, this is my very first Gamera figure in my collection. The reason why I like a Gamera figure to go with my Godzilla figures. Sadly I didn't buy the 1999 Gamera or the 1995 or 1996 because I want to get the 1999 to go with my like GMK Godzilla or stuff like that, or my other Godzilla figures. But this is a great Gamera figure because I want this Gamera. At least I have this figure because I want this Gamera to go with my 1954 Bandai creation Godzilla, or the next one. So yes, finally got this figure. I really love this figure. This is my, I think it's my third vintage or my fourth one, because the 1998 Trendmaster Godzilla figures are vintage figures because they're old, and I think also the three Trendmaster Heisei Godzillas are vintage also because they're also old because they're, I think they're released in like in the 90s, of course, and yeah, so that's why. So this, I think, how many vintage figures do I have now? I have a lot, man. Trendmaster plus this guy. So the Trendmaster Godzilla 1998 plus this Bandai vintage Godzilla, Gamera 1965, and the 3 Heisei Trendmaster Godzilla. So yeah, anyways, to start the review, guys. So detail on this figure is pretty nice. So yeah, I love the detail. I love the detail here in the shell, or actually the sculpt, actually, not the detail. So yeah, not much of a detail on here on the chest or the shell actually. But the great sculpting. I love the square sculpt. Yeah, the head is kind of a nice sculpt on the head, even detail, paint job and everything. So this thing is pretty awesome. So yes, eyes are very nice. I love how they painted the eyes very well. So take a look at that. This one here, this tooth over here, doesn't have much color. It doesn't have a lot of color. Even here in the side, it's supposed to be like gold, like the nails, toenail, the nails. So yes, doesn't have a lot of paint on it. Maybe it's old, that's why. Because I bought this figure, I think it's an old figure because this is like used, I think. And the paint, I think the paint, it's already gone when the seller sell it to me. So yeah. And one thing, what's the problem about this figure? Look at the nails. So yes, the nails are broken. Well, it's alright. It's still alright. So there's 3 nails broken. Yeah, I even know what happened. I think it's used. I think this figure is used, but this figure's yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nails. So yes, I even don't know what happened to the nails, man. But it's a pretty nice figure. At least the toenails are complete, which is pretty awesome. I love the paint up on the toenails. On the back, I really love sculpt, detail, and paint job on the back. It's pretty nice. This is a nice figure. This figure is fantastic. I love the tail. I really love this tail. The sculpt of the tail is pretty nice. Detail. Yes. And like I said, this is kind of a movie accurate figure, I believe, or a suit accurate. Yeah. One thing is pretty weird here are the arms. I didn't know why the arms are like this. Maybe you can do it pose like this, like it's walking like that, like a turtle. But I mean, I don't know why this vintage 1965 Gamera pose like. The arms are like this. I don't know why. So yes, this is a pretty nice figure. Articulations, there's 1, 2, 3, a little bit in the head. The head is stiff. 4, 5, and 6 points of articulations. So yes, 6 points of articulations on this figure. It is pretty nice. So yes, I believe this Gamera vintage 1965 Gamera is a pretty rare figure, or just hard to find, because just like the Trendmaster figures, they're pretty rare these days, guys. Of course, because we have some new toys now, some new Bandai figures, and the Trendmaster Godzillas are from the 90s, man, and they're pretty rare these days. You can find them, some of them. You can find the Godzilla 1998 figures and the other Trendmaster Godzilla figures. Some, maybe the Godzillas only, the Kaijus, stuff like that, but yes. And the one thing I really like, look at this. Can you see like the Japanese writing on the feet? See? I think this figure was signed by someone. Maybe the suit actor. I mean, look at that. It has a Japanese writing, or it's just a, I don't even know what it calls, but yeah, it has Japanese writing. I think it was signed by the suit actor or the maker of Gamera. I even don't know who, but it has Japanese writing, man, which is pretty awesome. You can see their Bandai, stuff like that. But I really love this. I mean, it was signed by someone, guys. Let me know in the comments if that is just a writing or just a signage by a suit actor or the maker of Gamera. I really don't know, guys. But yes. So let's go to the size comparison, guys. I think so. Yeah. So I'm gonna be comparing you guys with the Bandai Creation 1954 Godzilla. Yes. So Gamera is a little bit taller, but Godzilla is, is taller than Gamera, of course. But if I bring the Mechagodzilla 54, I think they're pretty size. I think they're the same height. Let me bring out the 54. But this is a good comparison. And here is the NECA version, the NECA Godzilla 54. Yes, now they're the same height, guys. You can see they're the same height, and I think they're pretty in scale than the 54 first wave Bandai Creation here. So yes, oh my goodness, I love this too, man. Yeah, at least I got this 54 NECA because I really want. Because I still don't have a 54, at least I got this figure to go with this guy. So yes, guys, that's the size comparison. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Remember to subscribe and like all of my videos, and stay tuned.